Time for a little one-on-one with Eagles offensive tackle Lane Johnson. Lane, I'd like to begin with your health. You're back on the field Sunday against Giants. How'd you come out of that game? How do you feel physically?
I felt good. So I finished the whole game, really no issues with the ankle. And so that was a big step for me. And, just ready going to this week.
I'd like you to share with us the feeling of being back on the field. I know you hate not playing. Just from a love of the game standpoint, what was it like to be back out there on Sunday?
Yeah, it felt good. Felt good to be playing ball and going out there and feeling like you're contributing and doing something for the team. So, yeah, like I said, just felt good to finish the game. Something that's been difficult for me to do this year. So, finished it up. We did some good things, did some bad things, but ultimately didn't get the win like we wanted to, and that's disappointing.
This week, you've got Myles Garrett, you've got Olivier Vernon. Let's talk about Myles Garrett, 9.5 sacks. You are a student of the game. I love talking to you about defensive linemen. Give me the breakdown on him from what you know of him so far.
Yeah, really just a freak athlete. I think when you watch him, I think he has tremendous length, speed, bend. A lot of savviness as a young player too, but really just a freak athlete who can go out there and can beat you in a variety of ways. Power, he can, like I said, the bend. He may have the best bend in the league, and then you have Olivier Vernon on the other side, who's probably one of the stronger players you'll ever play in this league, and savvy, good with his hands. So really, it'll be a tough test for me and JP this week.
How much film do you watch on a guy like Garrett, for example? Do you watch every play that he's ever had in the NFL? What do you do?
I watch a few tendencies, but I really don't like watching film of guys. When they show film of him going against guys, it's just like a horror flick of him just whooping guys left and right, and so I don't really want to take anything from that film. I like watching a few tendencies that he has, a few rush moves, but really everything from my job is about reactions and using my hands correctly. So a lot of what I do is it's all about me, my set lines, my angles that I take, and if you put yourself in a good position, you have a better chance of blocking these guys. So
your strategy is to dictate to the defensive lineman, not allow him to bring this array of moves to you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how much film you study, you're not going to know what this guy's going to throw at you on this play. There's certain tendencies you can pick up, different alignments and stuff. You can, there are some signs, but every down there's, that you can see to the future. There's not really a way to predict all that.
What are you good at? What makes you special at right tackle?
I get off the line of scrimmage pretty quick. Usually when you watch the game, I think I'm pretty good at popping off the ball in the snap count, so putting myself in a good position to, instead of reading the rush, I have more time to react. So all of it starts with a snap count. When I came in the league, I watched Jason Peters do it, Joe Thomas. Those guys just pop off the ball so quick and, don't allow the defender to get on their edge.
Lane, we are 9 games into this regular season. How would you describe the first 9 games of the season? How would you describe this football team right now?
Hey, we got our backs against the wall. It's not where we wanted to be. People are tired of hearing us talk, the excuses, this and that. So it really don't matter what I say, what anybody says. The only thing that matters is productions on Sunday and how we play. So, really it doesn't matter what I say. You've
been in this position before. What has worked turning seasons around? Are there common themes, common threads?
Yeah, really is don't think about a whole lot. You have a job to do, and that's what you're paid to do is your job. And so when it all comes down to it, it's about doing your job to the best of your ability. What can I control? My practice, my effort, and helping the other guys around me.
Lane, on the road now, I know the rules are very strict. Can you compare pre-COVID, pre-seasons, on the road, what you would be doing on a nightly basis versus now?
Pre-COVID, you have fans in the stands. Using the away games, it's pretty difficult to hear, so getting off the ball, getting off the snap count is vital, because if you're late, that's a sack, so really the timing of all that is crucial. But now, no fans in the stands, it's not quite as noisy, so it's been easier from that standpoint with the cadence and all that. But yeah, it's pretty eerie just going into an empty stadium and playing, but that's been the kind of the theme of the whole year. But is what it is.
What about the night before? Were you a guy who would go out for dinner or would have family and friends throughout the country come visit you?
I have had that, but what I really just, I like going to team meeting, we have our snack, and then go into the room. I really don't like, sitting around and talk or chit chat. Usually that time you start getting pretty serious and get ready to roll the next day.
Finally, Lane, as you mentioned, no fans at Lincoln Financial Field the rest of the way. How much, even though it was only a few thousand fans, how much will you miss those Eagles fans there?
It's been a weird year. We miss them. We miss the energy. It's weird playing football games without energy in the stands. And you can, really from a perspective standpoint, I think I can speak for all the players. What really drives this game and is the fans and energy. That's really what it's all about. When they're not there, it doesn't feel the same.
Lane Johnson, thanks so much for joining me here, and good luck on Sunday against the Browns. Let's get a win.
Thank you.
Thank you.